My name's Erin. I can't trust them. It stays pretty much empty. I'm gonna plant my seeds, man. It's like you don't know how to use Depression era can opening materials. Sure, in a little bit. Hey, that's just like...
You're freaking mad.
It wanted to run. What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name's Erin, and welcome to Boobie Goats. Got Emmett with me. He's being a little feisty. And we got Rocky. What'd you find?
A dragon toy.
Oh my gosh, that's a Godzilla toy. Aww. I can't trust putting the camera down because Emmett wants to grab it. Emmett, plan accordingly. Mommy's going to town later. Over here is my primitive rain barrel collection unit for my chickens, so I don't have to use the well water. And it works for collecting water for my chickens, and the water isn't that bad. Want to check it out? It doesn't look that bad. It's pretty clear. You guys are safe. I'm over here. Ducks make the water down. They search for minerals in here. Swishing them around. There's not enough water in my water tank to fill these up. I'm gonna have to use a bucket or those green buckets, but it takes too long. I don't have to record that. Well, let's feed some chickens. I feel so bad. There were 2 eggs pushed all the way off to the side, and I thought, oh, well, they're not, I can't trust them because there's a lady in here laying on eggs, so I can't trust them. And I threw them, and there's a fully formed baby duckling. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. Like, oh, I feel awful. I mean, I know that it could have been fertile. That's why I threw them, but I didn't think it was like almost there. So actually, they're about ready to hatch all their babies then. Real close. Got any babies yet? We'll listen real close. I don't hear any peep, peep, peeping. Okay. Hi, ducky. Okay, going. Oh, look at you. Looking good. Yay. They used my bucket. They even put straw in it. That's good. I'm glad. I forgot to bring my chicken basket, but I didn't think I was going to go outside. But I knew I had to feed the chickens. Okay, and I've got 3 more eggs over here in the corner. By little miss, I'm going to peck your feet. And then I have to kind of keep my hand over my pocket so I don't lose all my eggs. Look at this, like she really does peck my feet. Ow. I had to show you. She's attacking me as we speak. She's a very good mom. Okay. There you go. So I actually have to go paint some more, but I just think it's really boring to show. It's just painting white walls white, freshening them up, you know? Oh, the roosters got into a little tussle. I cannot hold any more eggs. That's it. Lady's looking for a place to lay. We'll close that up. Looking good. Everybody's looking good. I might show some of it, but I'm just a little bit worried about Emmett and Raquel today because it's really nice out, and I'm pretty sure they would just wander. I mean, safely stay close to home, but kind of wander. It stays pretty much empty. until mommy fills it up with grass. Your egg in your pocket? Let me see. Yay, you did it. Yeah, baby ducks. They're getting some duck water. We're gonna go. Those babies are huge. No, Rocky. I'm like 100% sure that I left a hammer out here and a flathead screwdriver. And I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna run to the barn and see if it's over here. Rocky, you got your egg in your pocket still? Yep. There's the shovel. Would be a good day for a fire, but it's so hot and humid already. Will I torture myself? Maybe. Maybe later. If I get enough time. I do these things where I know I'm supposed to be painting today, but first, we could use this hammer. It's a fence tool, but it'll work. You want to mow today? No, I will mow with you in a little bit, okay? Not now. I don't have my keys. Well, since I'm outside, and I love being in the sunshine, looks so pretty today. Have all the windows open, get that sun. I'm gonna come over here to where the lawnmower is. See if I can't get it unstuck and just bend out the tool so I don't have to find. It's been years since we bought this lawnmower, and I don't know where I put the extra mulching blade it came with. No clue. Do I want to find it right now? No. I just want to do jobs. Get stuff done. Is that harmless? No, it's just like, you know, it's a goal. Everybody wants a goal. And what's also super lame about it, it's full of ants. I'm out. Man, I said layer crumble. And they gave me pellets. The chickens are confused because I've been feeding them crumble because of the baby chickens. Let's go. Gotta find Emmett. Gotta get our keys. Yep. And I need to find a blade, which I guarantee is somewhere in all this. Or down here. But I know it's here. Or maybe even back there. See, like, it's a lot to look for. And but then I also have to find that tool that keeps the blade from moving when you want to remove it or put it on. Which I guess I don't really have to find that since it's stuck inside the mower casing. What the heck did I hit? Aww. Rocky, look at the ducks. Isn't that sweet? Aren't they so sweet? They're just being ducks. Gotta check. Looks like the watermelons are starting to pop up. Nice. And I think these are those cantaloupes and whatnot. They look like they're ready to pop out. These are the cucamelons. Not yet. Not yet. I saw a little ant rocking around inside those. Oh no. Oh, wow. Hello, hello. Don't get too leggy on me. It looks like Emmett was planting charcoal. That's good, because I need some more. Did you guys draw that? It's cute. I like it. I like your toys. You gonna play here? Okay. And the mystery seed garden. I know that's not. This is something. That's something. These are something. These are definitely something. This one is a weed. You know it by watching these for years. This is also a weed. But these are definitely somethings.
Mommy!
Awesome. Is that my paint? Did you touch it? You're not supposed to. Come on, Rocky. What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name's Erin, and it's the evening. I painted all the walls that I wanted to paint today, except for my room. I didn't get to my room, but that's okay. And I'm not gonna do it tomorrow because I'm gonna do a live stream around 5:30, and I'm gonna plant my seeds, man. I'm gonna do what I wanna do, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Anyway, oh, my feet hurt. I've been up and down. So what I use is my just regular stool, and I go up and down, and it's just like doing a lot of squats and stuff for me to paint really up high, and it's a lot of working out for me, and it's fun. So this morning when I made the kids food, I had to peel some eggs I basically made them the same plate again for their lunch because they were hungry again. They didn't really eat their breakfast because kids aren't really hungry unless they tell you they're hungry, but I always like to have stuff cooked and made for them, so they have bacon twists, or they got sausages and hard-boiled eggs. It's always good to have hard-boiled eggs in the fridge. And I was peeling a hard-boiled egg and I messed up, and the middle looked really good, so I popped it in my mouth and I ate it, so I had that for breakfast. And then they wanted, canned beef, like corned beef in a can. It's basically salt, beef, and water. It does have some of that nitrates in it, but Dr. Barry says that it's just like a little amount, so you shouldn't be freaked out about it. And I'm like, I get it for the kids anyway, because they actually like that. And I sliced it up, and I had one of Rocky's little slices, and they're in a small can, and I get them at Aldi's. They're like $3. At least that's the last time I looked at them. They were about $3. Kids love them. My kids love them. So do the cats and the dogs. So, kind of smells like cat food. Kind of tastes, it's got a different taste for sure, but it was good. And I had that. So I don't know, I can't really call it OMAD, but I didn't really have much at all today. And I also had that Fat Bomb coffee. I actually made 2 Fat Bomb coffees today. And then Rocky got in my fridge, stole my cream, and she was so cute running around the house with a pint of cream, opens it up, chugs it, and then decides to spill it all over the floor. And I was like, that wasn't my cream. I'm out. So tomorrow it's just bacon grease for me, which is fine. But maybe like 2 dollops of bacon grease into my coffee. Because it worked. I love upping the fat because usually it's a good thing. You don't want to overdo it ever, but it worked. I was good. I was satiated almost all day, except like I wasn't hungry when I ate those 2 things, but I just wanted to eat. It was weird. I should have sustained, but I didn't. It's okay. It's like, honestly, the one's like an egg fast, and the other one was just like a little bit of meat. Like, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. It was something I ate, So right now I have an empty plate with a stick of butter. And yes, that is my punishment. I'm going to drink this fizzy water because I have not drank enough water today. I feel like I did, but I haven't. When Emmett wanted me to chase him earlier, I took a shortcut to catch him, and I'm just so sore. My whole body is sore. And I was like, what is this? And it's from yesterday painting. It's just painting. You use a lot of your whole body process, especially if you have a stool and you're like jumping up to get on top of the stool and you're squatting back down. I do a lot of leg work is what I do when I paint. Because I'm short. Should have used my paint ladder. Why didn't you? I don't want to bring it out. You know, it seemed like more work. And I got the job done. Now, I will admit, in the end, my son Isaac was like, Mom, you know I'm like super tall. I can just like paint that for you. And I'm like, okay. And he helped paint the rest. And all I had to do was finish cutting. And I did it. And I painted. And when I mean cutting, it's just like when you paint, you basically do outlines of what you're going to paint. And then you use your roller to roll it if you didn't know how to do that yourself. Which I used to love watching home makeover shows. There was this one called Trading Spaces where your neighbor would redo a room in your house. Those were so fun to watch. They were interesting. I learned how to paint and do a lot of like at-home stuff from just watching these old TLC shows that used to come on after school. And I would sit there and watch them. All right, I guess my steak's ready. I'm gonna go grab it. It's over there. It's over there. Yeah, I've got some hot, just regular tea. A little bit of the coffee left over from this morning's in here too. Look at that baby. It's a London broil. Got a nice fat steak. Ooh, where's my steak knife? I got some burger patties left over. Scarlet, if you want some. I knew I had a fork. I went and grabbed another fork. And then I was like, oh man, all I have are these like teeny tiny utensils. This will be fun. But yes, it's a nice hot London broil steak. And I need some salt. I want to show them the corned beef. This is what the kids eat, and it just says beef, salt. Oh, it says sugar. Oh God. 1 gram of carbohydrate. Oh God. Oh no. But I had a slice of it. And that's not even bad. You know why they put sugar in this stuff? Like a little bit of it? It's to fight bacteria. And it's not a lot. Just like it's not a lot of nitrates. But you gotta watch it. Make sure it doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates in it. Of course, I'm doing laundry at the same time. Boobie Goaters. There it is. Oh man. Yeah, so, paint on my overalls. But I got a bunch on my hands and stuff, but it's a latex. Is it a latex or oil-based paint? It came off easy. Ask your dad.
Dad said to ask you.
It's fine with you. Give that to Daddy. Whew. I know the steak's really hot and you're supposed to wait a few minutes, but that's all I did today. Like after I went outside, took care of the chickens, and Rocky and Emmett decided to knock down my little knockoff green stalk and killed 2 towers. I know. I was like, what? Why would you kill these poor baby plants? I had to make it seem like it was important. It's kind of okay though, because I can replant it. I might just take the whole thing and put it down in the garden area. Wow, this steak knife got a little too hot over there, and it's like slicing this butter like it was butter. But like, if I was slicing butter with a hot knife, butter. None of that made sense, and that's okay. There we go. Whole stick of butter, huge fat steak. Gosh, it's like you don't know how to use Depression era can opening materials. Can't believe these children. Can you believe like this is like their favorite thing to eat though? It's got a nice fat cap all over it. And it's not Spam, it's just corned beef. They like eating it with slices of sharp cheddar cheese. Could you put the rest of the bacon cookies in a little container and put them in the fridge?
What are those?
Oh no, Scarlet. It did something funny. Hold on. There we go. We're still going. You gotta be really careful because that's very sharp where this can is. And thank you for washing the bigger fork. Maybe I usually use, what's that? Where's my knife? Steak knife. To like pop the can. There we go. Boom. Nose to tail. Eat nose to tail. That's what it is. This is probably nose to tail. There you go. Alright, Boobie Goaters. Let's have some steak opening action. So this, I probably already told you, is a London broil. It's a big fat steak. And I think I spent $5 on it. It might have been a little uppity. This one, it's the same thing. I bought my husband. It was a $3 one. It's a little bit smaller, but he likes it cut up, so I cut it up and basically make a like stew meat for him. He likes to eat it like that. And let's have some London broil opening action. I need to get that 5 below camera thing again for my phone stand on because it does the opening actions better. Guys, look how bloody and beautiful. It's just, oh my gosh. Everything about it is amazing. And I thought, maybe I'll just drink a couple of fizzy waters and go to bed. Because I'm so tired, man. There it is. Oh, man. I like the London broil because it's like a, you cook it and it's roasty. And this one's not very, very, like, raw in the middle. Because I've ate them like that on here. Yes, I have. There are episodes of me eating a very raw, kind of cold in the middle London broil. But this is not. This is actually really nice. Ooh.
You did not see that.
Thank you, daughter. I'm so dehydrated. Usually you mix your dehydration cues for hunger cues because it feels like you're hungry. Well, it does for me sometimes, and I'm just like, other times I get kind of dizzy and I'm like, I gotta get water. I'm still kind of a big advocate for drink when you're really thirsty, and drink up. Don't listen to crazy people on the internet telling you don't drink the water that you've been drinking your whole life the way you've been drinking it. Unless you're like weird and drink a gallon a day, which I used to drink a gallon a day. I really did. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. I actually lost a ton of weight doing that too. Thank you.
My favorite.
But I was also riding my bike everywhere I wanted to go. And I was also sweating like a piggy. Kind of like right now. Scarlett got a basketball trophy. And it's a good one. It's a really heavy paperweight. Isn't it, Scarlett?
Yes.
Being a little basketball crab. Ah! My water. Honest to goodness. Every time I eat this thing, I look forward to it. This is fuel for my body. It tastes really, really good. The salt is amazing. This lovely Juicy Beast is a godsend. And I'm so glad I found out about just eating meat you could survive. Like, what? You crazy person? No way.
What did I just think of?
I don't know.
Carnivore pizza.
You want to try it?
You can make those egg white things that you made. That could be like the crust.
You mean that egg life stuff that we already have?
No, but like when you crack the egg and there's a clear part.
And I fluff it up real good?
Yes, and that could be the crust. And then you could add meat on top of it.
After you cook it in the oven. Scarlett, you genius! You want to do it tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Is there like anything else you put on it though? Like, would you mix cream cheese?
You could add the orange part of the egg.
And the cream cheese, but slowly add it together. Almost like
the yellow
almost
part.
like a cloud bread. Almost like that weird carnivore cake, but instead it's like a pizza. Would you think it'd be floppy? I think if we just leave it egg white and we kind of we'll use one of those silicone pans, the flat ones, it would get probably a little brown, a little more crispy like, and then we add things to make pizza. And I do have those organic pasta sauces that you guys can use, so you can have pasta sauce because you're not all carnivores, you're just kidivores.
We're the food addicts. You know what's like that.
Anytime I hear of a carnivore pizza crust recipe, I'm like, that's a way too much cheese. Won't you just back yourself up doing that? And then the other one, there's one that I do want to try. I bought canned chicken for it, but you're supposed to like shred Parmesan cheese and some eggs, and you mix it all together and it becomes like a paste basically. And you put it on like parchment paper, you cook it, it gets crispy. You add all your other ingredients to it, and it's a pizza. We should do a few and test them out.
We're gonna need a lot of eggs.
I can supply the eggs. Oh my god, Scar, you know what I did?
What?
There's a chicken laying on a bunch of eggs, and she pushed 2 out, and I was like, well, these are bad eggs, I'm just gonna throw them against a tree, and I did. It had a whole duckling in one.
Don't do that!
Well, I didn't know, and they could have been already dead in the shell. Actually, a couple of those chickens, their baby chicks should be hatching soon. I need to go back on my videos. I know I was sick. It was before I found out I had the pneumonia. That was like the end of April. Should have marked the day that I let them sit on everything, because they're getting really close. It only takes 21 days for chicks and 28 days for ducks. 35 for the Muscovy ducks. 35 for geese too. Oh yes. I love that during the summer my kitchen becomes a sauna every time I do laundry. What do you mean there's something in the barn you really need? It is a crime story. Ma'am, I'm telling you, 5:30 to probably 6:30 or a little bit longer, because if we get chatty, it's going to take a minute. What do you think?
If you get chatty, you need to sign on the door.
Don't let them in my room.
Miss Chatty. I want 3 things.
Crayons, coloring books, and Play-Doh.
I get 2 packs of Play-Doh.
Okay.
Because the big kids won't mix it with the little kids won't. Guys, let me tell you a story. Yesterday, I had electric, wait, what day was I sick? Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
I had electric light drops in my water.
You electrolyte dropped your water? What'd you think about it?
It was pretty good. And then I mixed fizzy with it. Don't ask why, it was way better.
Woo! It is sweaty, salty, hot. I said that weird, but it is. It is hot. I'm obviously shimmering because the sun shines out. Oh, she wants to share with you. It's okay. Here, have some key lime fizzy water, you two. I know you're thirsty. You've been working hard out there. They love that corned beef. I thought that I was going to eat a hamburger after this, but nope. I'm glad I made a whole bunch of hamburger patties, though. Like, if the kids don't want them. I got meat cookies in the fridge. And tomorrow, I do have a live. It's around 5:30. And I don't want to eat late. But I also like to be in sort of a ketosis when I do lives, which you notice I'm a little more jumpy and energetic during those. But I did, I worked today, and it was good. It felt good to work. And I think the boys, hopefully they take a little more pride in their room and not put their feet on the wall. But nope, when Flash got home, he put his foot on the wall. And I was like, boy. That boy, love him, but he's crazy. Luckily, I still had all my paint out, and I just painted over it, guys. It worked. Didn't have to clean it up. Sweating buckets, staying hydrated. That was really good. I'm stuffed. Dogs are great if you're on the carnivore diet because they're very helpful. They are, man. So are the cats. Now, I can't feed my animals 100% carnivore. I do offer them the junk food kibbles, but a lot, like Nacho's special, he doesn't really eat them. It is offered, but they will only do it if I like pour bacon grease over it, you know? And we get a lot of their meat from their job, and they get a lot of meat from just the kids in general, in the bones that we have and stuff. So instead of me saving bones and making the bone broths, which are really good for you, I really haven't, like the last time I had some bone broth was during my sardine fast. I had to make some bone broth because I didn't have enough bones, and then I went out and got some bones, and it turned out really good. I liked it. I wanted to turn it into jello, but it didn't gel good enough. So maybe it needed a little more time in the slow cooker, but sometimes I'm scared to put stuff in the slow cooker. Like I ruined some oxtail that I got for Mother's Day because I forgot to pour the water into it. I did have some water in it, but I wanted to pour like a little bit more and turn it into kind of like, well, have it cook the oxtail, pull the oxtail out, and then put the bones back in to make bone broth with it because, you know, I really, really do enjoy bone marrow. It's really good, especially in sheep and in the cow. But I put it on high, and I forgot to turn it, and it burnt, and I gave it to the dog. So I hope you have a great day, Boobie Goaters, and thank you for watching. And I am really sweaty.
It's true, pennies are going extinct.
Pennies are not going extinct. They've been telling that lie since I was in school. Bye. Gotcha.